Welcome back to the world of Tapir. It has
Yeah,
been
I'm over it.
quite some time. I
My goodness.
we took a little break in October because I had to spend a few weeks in Boston, or I had to spend a week in Boston for, my birthday, and then there was just a long series of holidays that happened to fall on Thursdays. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Well, Christmas was a Wednesday.
Hanukkah.
Yeah,
Hanukkah was
right,
Thursday.
right. Hanukkah
Well, it
was.
started Wednesday, but I had plans on
Yeah, no,
Thursday.
yeah. I'm not gonna. Either way, there was just a lot of holidays that happened to fall on my campaign day, which we had to keep, postponing and postponing. But we are back with a new year, that same old campaign. So, where we last left off,
Very
this
old
is
campaign.
a reminder. The False Sun crew had arrived in Fatia, or no, Medicto, um, after losing the uh, the divination um, the divination core, um, and as well as other stuff at Surzal's Island. Um, they had returned to Medicto to confer with Dr. Tross, and after uh, lucking out on discovering the cipher for Dr. Todd's notes, um, y'all had learned the true nature of not only his involvement with uh, certain events that happened in the past, but as also some key information about his employer, who y'all managed to connect to being uh, Vermilion, the mysterious Vermilion, who speaks through talking cats, who, one of which, came to you, uh, Driver Moo, um, and, huh?
It's just
Uh,
vermouth.
yeah,
Mouse.
who spoke to you, as Dr. Tross had received a firebomb disguised as a gift basket received on the Festival of Love. Sushi had rushed in to face off against some uh, fire creatures, um, and Dr. Tross, as well as a half drow who y'all came to learn is named Liaison, or goes by Liaison, um,
Yeah.
got to a safe house where Tross announced he is going to lay low in um, Esfold while y'all, continue your stuff, continue looking into things. Um, and y'all had agreed that when y'all uh, face the Roots of Yggdrasil, y'all will spare Tross, or not Tross, spare Todd. Uh, that is the agreement y'all had with Dry Vermouth. Because Dry Vermouth threatened not only Tross, but also Maggie. So yeah, I believe we were in the safe house. Um, yes, I believe we were in the safe house
Yes. We were in the
afterwards.
safe house. I smoked a moon tier cigarette, hoping to see invisible stuff,
Right.
but instead I looked into the ethereal plane,
Yeah.
and
Um.
they had a pet face spider.
Oh yes. So as the as Truss is packing his bags, you can see Liaison's skin start to shimmer a pale white very briefly, like in a wave, before shifting to sort of a tan color. The hair becoming a wine purple, and the ears growing longer, until Liaison looks exactly like Tross, and they start to um, switch clothes.
Neat.
Huh.
Who are switching clothes?
Liaison,
Cross and Liaison, who is currently disguised self or some other form as Tross.
it's a shift that y'all would be familiar with. It's not the first time you've seen something like this.
It's changeling.
Yes.
It's a changeling shift.
Yeah. Based on your interactions with Jewel, you're able to pinpoint this is definitely a changeling. But once they swap clothes, Tross puts on a cloak, puts on like a different a set of goggles to sort of hide his face, but still have the prescription lenses. And says, "All right, I think I'm ready. Um, you all will be safe, right?"
Yeah.
All right. If you ever need anything, just send me a message. I know we don't have the book anymore, but you can still
Yeah.
contact me magically.
Yeah.
Sure.
Shame about the book, though.
Yes, it's going to be difficult getting a new one.
Fair enough. Ooh, oh no, my Pez dispenser.
Oh no, your Pez.
Mm.
All right. So you can see Tross and Liaison start to leave the safe house. The face spider
Mhm.
quickly shifts in, and they both give it a pat on the head
Uh,
as they leave.
there we go.
Head pats for a face spider?
Yeah.
Does the face fighter completely follow them outside, or does it just like meet them at the door?
It meets them at the door, and they give it a pat on the head. One of them gives some pocket jerky to it, which it starts to like liquefy and drink.
Awesome.
Okay. I trust.
Right.
Wait, which Tross do you say that to, though? There's two Trosses.
I'll just say it to both.
I'll call this one Albert and this one Balbert.
Uh, well, for the so that nobody suspects anything, just call me Tross, okay? The whole point of having a double is so you know safety, and also so someone could be in two places at once, so that
Mhm.
people can move around with ease while everyone's distracted with the fake. And
Gotta have an alibi.
exactly.
I
Mhm.
wouldn't mind a physical double, but at least I can conjure one. That is illusion.
Mhm.
All right, let's head on out, get back to the ship, and find these cultists.
All right.
Sure.
Wait,
Sure.
but didn't we want to buy stuff?
Did we not already?
Y'all bought stuff during the. I think y'all bought stuff. Did y'all?
No, Tavels was closed
Right,
during.
for the festival because he was running some
Yeah.
scam games.
Yeah.
I want to buy stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
All right.
All right. All right. So y'all make your way down to Tavel's, and you see that you see the light on in his shop as he's putting away he's counting or putting away the money that he earned from his carnival games.
Carnival games.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I don't know if I can have fun right now after all
Well,
that just went down.
no, the carnival games are wrong voice. The carnival?
Barnacle.
Yeah, I'm a real carnival man.
What the hell
The
is a
greatest
carnival?
the greatest villain of all, Carnicle.
It's a real word.
It is what's it mean?
Carnicle, borrowed from Middle French carnicule, or Latin caruncula, a little piece of flesh. A small fleshy excrescence that is a normal part of an animal's anatomy. Examples given: combs, crests, snoods, and wattles.
Oh, I learned something new.
Also, the lacrimal carnicle, the red prominence at the inner corner of the eye.
Ah, I see.
Fascinating.
We learn things here at the World of Tapir.
We're an educational channel.
This is an educational show.
Yeah.
Perfectly safe.
We're teaching you
Children
how
will
to
listen
avoid
to.
making the bad decisions.
As we all know, this is an educational channel, and we need to be sure not to have any of this sin on our Christian Minecraft server.
I got banned from a Christian Minecraft server once.
You did, and it was hilarious.
It was.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Ahem.
All right, so you make your way into Tables. The bell rings.
Yay.
Looks up and like, "Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Hey, Apple.
little one. What can I get for you?" He
I
says,
want some more
pushing
glitter
the.
bombs, please.
Ah, yes, the Tables specialty.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull up those prices real quick. I have to dig through my notes because it's been a while since. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Where is Tavel's shop? There it is. All right, the glitter bombs are. All right. I've got four. I've got four ready right now. It'll be 150 each.
It's a
I'll
lot.
take 2, please.
All right. He pulls out two. They're small and round with a. They're round with like a fuse, and they glimmer in the light. Like imagine just like a cartoon bomb covered in glitter.
Hold on. What's the
Beautiful.
item again?
The glitter bombs.
Ah, yeah.
They're basically mechanics wise they're a consumable item that does I believe fairy fire.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. He sets two on the counter. These things will these things got quite a use, both in pranks and whenever you're dealing with someone in those pesky invisible people.
Yeah. I also like how they sparkle. They're really pretty.
hmm I've been thinking about making one using diamond dust. but really having trouble making that one, you know, not cause a whole bunch of it's basically sandblasting.
Mm.
So trying to figure out how to make that one work. Anywho,
No.
here you go.
Thank you.
Says as he accepts your money.
Yep.
All right.
I just got serious deja vu.
Oh,
I feel like the last time Raja bought glitter bombs, I was there and remember being like diamond dust glitter, but the amount of things it takes to make that IRL is wild. But anyway, Katya would like to buy a healing potion or two.
all right. What size healing potion?
How much is the
Big
maximum strength one you have?
Oh, maximum strength. Let's see. Well, the maximum strength, I only have 2 of them. They're very difficult to make. They're difficult to properly distill and all that. To be so potent, it's 450 each.
Alright, that's a bit out of my budget. How much is medium, guy?
Just swinging the gun around. That's what he's doing. He's not even aiming.
All right. Trying to. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Pulls out his ledger. Ah, yes. A greater healing potion. That's 150 each. I have about 6 of them made.
Alright. How much is the regular strength? I'm thinking I will buy one medium, one regular.
Not gas.
All right. Sorry. I'm in the between sessions. I moved, so I'm still trying to figure out the best way to lay down. My mouse is so small.
Would you
Let's see.
prefer your health potions unleaded or regular?
Hey,
They
good
don't
joke.
they don't put lead into potions. Now, would you like your health potions with or without pulp?
The more pulp, the more pulp there is, the stronger the healing potion. Yeah, picks up one of the superior healing potions, swirls it around.
Gross.
It's like 90% pulp.
I
It's just
hate pulp.
sludge.
Yeah,
It's
just
sludge in a bottle.
yeah.
It's red sludge.
I do not like pulp. Ugh.
Well, if you don't like that, you're definitely not gonna like this. And puts down 1 potion of supreme healing, which is pitch. It's basically pitch.
It's just puree.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a big old bottle of baby food.
It's like raw pulp.
Oh my.
Like he like gets a wooden wooden stick out, swirls it, and pulls out the whole, just like a chunk
Mm.
of it. There's like no
At that point,
flowing
isn't it
liquid
more
in
of a
it.
healing salve than a healing potion?
You don't
You
drink.
have to drink.
Yeah,
You, have to drink it.
Yeah. Well,
You have to consume it.
you have to eat it, I guess.
I know a couple
Hey, they
people
taste
who
like
eat the
tomatoes
glass.
they taste like tomato, sugar, and salt. Okay.
I know a few people who just eat
Ketchup!
the glass
Yeah.
as well.
Healing potions taste like ketchup.
Healing potions are cherry flavored, and I will fight you
I
on this.
will refuse. This is my world. This is my world, and they taste like ketchup. And a potion of supreme healing is pure pulp with that tastes like ketchup. It's probably the worst texture flavor combination, honestly.
Speaking like you haven't just drank ketchup before.
I have, but not with pulp.
Well, because ketchup is a puree, so everything is just blended till smooth.
I mean,
Yeah.
It has a pulp if you drink it when it has French fries in it.
The the regular potion of healings, those are 50 gold each. He's got like a dozen. But they're basically the ketchup water.
All right, I'll take two. Katya's gonna buy two regular ones and one medium one.
Okay, so 2 regular, 1 greater.
Yeah.
All right, that is going to be 250, I believe.
Yep.
I wish this list I was using had like the tiers of potion listed like together, but everything is listed by price. All right. Anything else I can get to you for before I close the shop?
Soothing. Do you have anything weird or like unusual?
I have
Your dog's barking, by the way.
I have some things that would fall under that category.
Well,
Yeah. He starts digging through under his desk. Let's see. What do I have that would fit that? He digs around and pulls up a weird and unusual. He trying to figure out what would fit you. What would fit you? You see, trying to find something bespoke without it being, commissioned, that is a difficulty. But how do you feel about a new cloak?
I'm really attached to my current one. This gives me special stuff.
Fair.
I'm very attached to it.
I got it. Do you like running into things really fast?
I mean, like running into stuff and hitting my face, or just running fast?
Well, running into people or things.
I mean, it
He
sounds like
goes
it could
into a
be funny.
box full of assorted rings and pulls out one ring that resembles the head of a ram with like you clasp it around the horns, like the horns are forming the ring itself.
Ooh.
When wearing this, you can charge really fast, about 60 feet or so, and it will. Or no, wait. Oh no, sorry. I got my notes mixed up. No, sorry. It doesn't let you run. You can basically create a ghost ram. I'll just show you. He puts it on and and waves his hand, and you see the entire shop like extend. And a dummy appear about 60 feet away, and he uh, cups his fist in one hand, almost like he's about to throw a baseball, winds up for a punch, and punches, and you see out of the ring a spectral ram head just launches 60 feet, hitting the dummy.
That's neat.
You can, as long as you have a clear line, it'll go. But that's the maximum of its range. It sort of vanishes if at anything farther. It's 5,000 gold.
Ah, that's too much.
Ah,
That does
shame.
sound neat. Oh, do you have any like paint or ink or anything?
Paint or ink? See. Hmm. Ah, here we go. Let's see. I got something a little pricey. It's a bit pricey, but if you're willing to shell out for it. He pulls out goes in the back, pulls out a set of watercolors. Now these things, it's a little finicky, but in the right hands it can be marvelous. Whatever you paint can become real. You can't make life with it. You know, you can't paint a tiger and suddenly it's real. You know, but, you know, you can paint a door, paint random knickknacks. Just try to be good with it. It's about 3K. If you got that.
Ah, I don't, but I want
3K is
it.
in 3,000 gold.
Mm-hmm. It's magic paint that makes whatever you paint.
I'm just asking for clarification.
Yes, it's 3,000 gold.
Alright.
You'll ask. These are high level magic. This is high level.
Well,
magic.
I was asking out of character.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
I like get confused about abbreviations, so I like to double check.
Oh, yeah.
It's 3,000 gold that for a set of paints that lets you paint just about anything.
Yeah, it's marvelous pigment is what it is.
Really, you shorten that into 3 kg, and then someone says, "Okay, 3 kilograms."
Yeah.
3K GP.
I want it.
Do you do
can't
payment
wait.
Kilograms of
plans?
3 kilograms of gold might actually be more gold than 3,000 gold coins.
I mean, if
Wait,
each
gold
coin
doesn't
is
have weight in our game, so
if each coin weighs about a gram, then
Yeah, 3 kilograms would be 3,000.
1 gram.
Siri, how
possible.
much money is 3 kilograms of gold worth?
I found this on the web.
Oh, Siri, give me a direct answer. God damn it.
Why do you have British Siri?
Because I like asking Siri things.
All right,
Mostly because I hate like physically dialing, so I like telling Siri the phone numbers to call because I get really confused
Okay.
with numbers.
Here is a screenshot showing the size of 1 gram of gold.
All right. Also, apparently, never mind. I'm having trouble reading this chart.
Oh. Well, there are always alternative ways of payment. You have anything interesting to trade?
I think I might.
Also, what about payment plans?
Lavere hears alternative payment and just starts taking his coat off.
All right.
Wouldn't mind getting into some alternative payment business.
Well,
While.
I
Are we going anywhere cold? soon?
Well, it is currently winter, the dead of winter, so everywhere would more or less be cold.
I mean, like
Get in the
extra,
water.
extra cold.
I can do payment plans. Vilia, bring a payment contract. And you hear like shuffling in the back. After a few moments, the Air Genasi assistant comes in with a paper that is written on a shining, shimmering piece of paper. The ink the ink itself is red, and
Where's that even from?
Travel, shining, shimmering splendor. It's a whole new world.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought it was Little Mermaid for a second, but no.
That is
that's very
from that
different.
is from that is from Little Mermaid.
No, it's from Aladdin.
It's Aladdin.
I'd let
A
Aladdin.
whole new world.
Oh
Also,
my god.
Here's another picture of a gram of gold next to a dime. It is not a lot of gold.
All right. So Tavel starts. Tavel pulls out the payment contract. Goes to his ledger and writes in the. Now, which was it that you wanted? The
magic paint.
All right, the paint. All right, yes, that's XDF38961. All right. All right. So, places on the counter, twist it to face you. You can see that the contract, it is a rent to own. You have, however, it is a monthly payment for 12 months. And it is 500 gold per month over the course of 12 months to own it. Renting it in the time, and if you keep up with your payments over that time, you will own it. However, it does state that if let's see, which day? This is the 14th of. All right, timeline. This is, I believe, the 14th of Tribun. All right. So if the 14th of a month rolls over and he has not received 500 gold, then the ring will be repossessed. Or not the ring. The paints will be repossessed.
Repo Man.
Do people want to go in on this? Because I really want the paint.
I have 4 platinum total. No.
I've got maybe about 300 gold, 400 gold on me.
Corvus, Katya, do either of you have money or weird items or anything to help trade?
I only have 2 more.
I didn't hear any of that. I cut
I was
out.
saying that I only have 274.
It's more than the rest of us.
Katya doesn't have that much either. Like, do we even earn 500 a month? Because, like, we have to keep in mind, like, supplies for the ship and, like, do the underlings get paid?
They get paid out of Sushi's share.
Which makes it
Yeah, I don't
worse.
think we can afford it. I don't think this is affordable, Racia. I'm sorry. But
gonna
we
come
can
back for
maybe
it.
save up a little bit, head start, come back here another time.
Well, I can give some leeway to my favorite customers. After all, how about instead of a 12-month contract, a six or an 18-month contract at 400 gold a month, with the first payment delayed by 30 days.
So basically, you have to pay two.
You cut out for most of that.
I was saying, so you have to pay 2 months.
No, no, no.
Again.
The first payment doesn't start until the 14th of the next month.
Yeah, so we
Oh.
basically get a 30-day trial.
Exactly.
All right. Okay.
Gives you some time to. I'm sure you'll be able to, face off against some kind of big baddie with some massive horde.
This is gonna be rough. Like, who should honestly this offer's being handled like this?
How much is this worth? We're just gonna pull out her ring of warmth. How much is this worth?
Ooh, a ring of. He takes it and he takes it, takes out jeweler's eye and it's really well enchanted. Pretty solid. I think that's platinum on the inside. I'd say 1,000.
Okay. Question: trade, and then this. Rachel pull out a giant dragon plushie, a box of chocolate that's the 4 gold and cherry wood, and then this, and she puts 500 gold down and looks at him.
I mean, he moves the stuff you won from the carnival. It says these aren't really that valuable, but
Where were you keeping that?
You can't see it unless I allow it.
Oh,
Did you keep
I'll
that in
throw
your
this in. I
pocket?
don't use this leather armor anymore. How much this worth?
leather armor. Like
Yeah.
10 gold.
I've got a cloak of billowing that we don't use.
Wait. I technically also have another platinum. Hold on.
Platinum is just 10 gold.
All right, Raja. Aside from the carnival stuff, what did you put down?
The ring and 500 gold.
All right, so that's
15.
15.
That's
All
like for
right.
like.
Katya puts up her armor. I mean, 10 gold's a small chunk to chip, but chip damage is chip damage.
All right.
Chip
Well,
damage?
I'll bring out the cloak of billowing.
I'm just looking at. Okay, this might be a very odd thing. I pull out like a like.
You are cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Dang it.
All right. I'll say
I have
between.
50 feet of rope.
Well, the rope's not really that useful, but these things, and he takes the leather armor, the 500 gold, the ring, the cloak, and say this will probably bring the price down by about 1,600, or it could be 4-month down payment on the 18-month contract, or
I think 4 months down payment is good option on the payment contract.
Let's see. What else? What else do I have that we don't really use? We haven't really used it, but I do like having it. Levere puts the alchemy jug back in his bag.
didn't you buy that from Tavel? Oh no, you found it from the Fae's Horde.
Yeah, I got it from the Fey Horde.
Yeah. The Fae Tithes.
Yeah.
What
I've also got a
do I
ghost
have at
lantern.
home?
I have a ghost lantern. I feel like that's. I feel like I should remember why I have that.
I was thinking like maybe like I
Mm,
look inside of my bag and take out like a slotted pearl.
mm.
Why do
Maybe
you
this
have?
thing alongside with like some other stuff like a studded leather armor, platinum
We're not
ring.
going to chip against like 3,000 gold with leather armor.
Just trying to figure out.
How much have we actually put towards it so
Uh,
far?
1,600.
Leaving 1,400 left.
Yeah, you're over half.
Mm.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Hey, Tab.
Uh-huh.
If I throw some of this in, can we call it good? She'll put 500 gold worth of oils, herbs, and incense.
Mm.
Can we call it after that? That'll bring it to like 2,100.
Mm, go ahead and roll a persuasion.
I'll go ahead and take the cloak of billowing out of my inventory. As fun as it is to
Persuasion.
have, we just never used it.
Well, that's because you literally just got it.
Hmm.
Y'all got it from Surzal's
We
place,
did
right?
literally just got it. Yeah.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
did get it from
Persuasion.
Sirzal's place.
I mean,
And
to be
19.
also, like
fair, Tafir's not really a
sushi,
cloak kind of guy.
Sushi's like the most dramatic bitch here, and she already has a cloak.
Mm. Uh-huh.
It's 19 persuasion.
19. Ah. Mm, hmm.
You know, I'll keep coming back here and buying more stuff.
I do.
Mm.
Where are you going, out of curiosity? If you bring me back, yes, I'll take this. I can take this as a down payment if you promise to bring me back something interesting from wherever you're going.
Okay.
Well, short story version. We are going to yet again go and kick a cult's ass. So
Oh, those always. The last one had some great stuff that made its way back to me multiple times.
multiple.
Hmm. Thanks to
Yeah.
you, of course. Well, I wish I could help. Other than, supplying you the means to protect
Supplies are
yourself.
plenty help.
Ah, I'm sure they are. Well, be sure to bring back whatever goodies and treasures they have, because I can always make use of that, especially if they've made some custom stuff that I can, reverse engineer. Alright. It's a deal. And he holds out his hand.
Rizzo will take his hand, firm but not really firm, and shake it like excitedly.
Alright. Here's your paints.
Thank you.
Alright, go ahead and add the marvelous pigment to your inventory.
Okay.
So
Uh,
I was thinking could I check on my thingy, Mabapi?
the pocket watch.
Yeah, how's that going?
Remind me again what it was that you wanted it enchanted with. Or
I
I don't know if
think
you
it
told.
was dealer's choice.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Let's see. What would be a good? And how much money did you put towards getting something enchanted?
Uh, all of it. It was several thousand. I just don't remember how much.
All right. Let's see.
Let's just say there's a reason I have no money now.
Yeah. And you commissioned that months ago, like
It was before the whole long trip.
All right.
let us to sort of
Right. Right. All right.
It was several months ago. It might not be 3 yet, which is what you told me. So
Let's see. Let's see. What would be a good spell to put on it? Ah. Well, I did find a pretty decent spell to put on it. I had to turn it from a. Are you okay with me turning it from a pocket watch to a stopwatch?
can it still tell time?
Eh, yeah.
I mean, I think I didn't even give you the insights. I think I technically only
Oh wait.
gave you the case.
Okay. All right.
Just installs an entirely different machine inside it.
Wait, that was like a year ago in real life. All right. All right. Well. Okay. Well. Okay, I got something I can work with it. He pulls it out, pops a gem out, puts another gem in. I'll save that other one for something else. Uh, you know, twists it, and you see like runes quickly glimmer over the pocket watch's case, and then quickly fade. Says, "Here you go. Put it on a chain and swing it about." And I will make this a homebrew item in between sessions. But you now have a pocket watch that is enchanted with the spell Hypnotic Pattern. I'm gonna say
Okay.
twice a day.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll deal with that later. I can just deal with the fact that now my pocket watch has something, and so I
Yeah,
can finally.
yeah. So now, yeah, you have a hypnotic pocket watch.
Okay.
We're just painting herself a winter outfit.
All right. Go ahead and roll dexterity. See how well. Are you proficient in painting or painter kit or whatever?
This is a load. No, but I am proficient in forgery kit and thieves tools.
I'll allow the forgery kit to help with it. So yeah, go ahead and roll dexterity, add your proficiency.
You're just forging reality to knock
Was it
off reality.
Dex plus proficiency?
Yes, dex plus proficiency.
Oh, yay.
What'd you get?
So I'm really good with that. That's a +9, so fuck yeah, 28.
Okay. Describe the coat or outfit that you paint.
Okay,
Real quick, I'm gonna
black.
BRB.
Okay.
All right. This is
Mhm.
like black pants that look like they might be like fleece lined or like fur lined or something with like black boots, but then a big fluffy white coat that looks like it might be made of fur. She's essentially incorporated like her cloak with it. With a nice big hood and some cute little gloves. And well, like a blue top that goes with it too.
Oh, adorable.
Super long sleeve, super cozy. She'll be toasty warm.
All right.
Now, just as a reminder, for my own little bit of rules lawyering, you can't make anything worth more than 25 gold. If you do, it'll look good, but upon close inspection, it'll be, worthless.
Yeah, I know. They're
Yeah.
just clothes.
Yeah.
It's just nice clothes, probably about
Yeah,
2
they're
gold
they're
worth.
nice clothes and they're obviously all separate articles of clothing.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Do they melt in water? Like if they're made of paint, do they kind of?
No, once you paint these clothes like on the floor, and as soon as like your vision is achieved, it's almost like a magic eye illusion where you briefly become you see it as. Oh, I thought that was my phone. You briefly see it as like one of those magic eye pictures where it looks 3D, and then like the light starts hitting it weird, and you realize it is now physical.
Mhm.
So Reija is becoming her dream, a Looney
Kind
Tunes
of
character.
cozy. Bridget is becoming warm and cozy.
Looney Tunes character.
Yeah.
We're all animated in slightly different styles. Rachel's a Looney Tunes character. Corvus belongs in like Flash animation.
Yeah. All right. So the
Wait, what would Levere be then? What animation is Levere then?
Bad Flash animation.
No.
Newgrounds
Like
animation.
Corvus is like what happens when you get like My Little Pony or something. Levere is what happens when you watch those animated videos for Dungeons and Dragons 4th edition when it first came out. Just internet animation.
Yeah. All right. So anything else y'all want to do here at Tabbles?
And Katya is obviously
Well, what was
I'm
Soviet
going
down.
on?
era propaganda cartoons.
Just
What was
really
going on?
roughly painted cartoons from the 80s.
Yeah. So anything else y'all want to do here at Tabbles?
God, I'm hungry.
I'm good.
All right. All right. As you leave Tavel's and he starts putting stuff away and closes shop, what do y'all do?
Do we need to get any more supplies or anything like that?
No, I think we picked up supplies when we got in.
Okay. I'm trying to think of anything else. I got glitter bombs and I got paint. Hmm.
Mhm.
All right. So, what do y'all do?
Now we leave.
Sure.
Woo!
Really
Okay.
been listless over here.
And where do y'all leave to?
Uh,
I think
wherever it
we
is that we
wanted to
would,
go to the boat and then we were gonna leave, I think.
yeah, wherever it is that
Well,
the cult is. It's been several months.
Y'all don't know where the cult is.
Uh,
Okay, Levere,
mm,
let's pick a direction.
I know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't we have a magic compass?
We do, but that only has a distance out to about 500 miles, or 5 miles, 500 to five
Well,
miles,
like, what
Five
do we
miles
know
would be
about the
thirty
cult?
terrible.
Like,
miles, 30 miles.
It's not great, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, no, it's not meant for finding islands. It's meant for finding specific treasure in the nearby vicinity.
ooh,
Hmm.
treasure.
But what we
Do
do
we
have is a
know
scrying
anyone that,
orb.
yeah, do we know anyone that we can scry that might know or be
We could scry on
there?
Todd.
COD.
Yeah.
Okay, but do we know this cult's like recruitment tactics where they usually hang out and stuff?
No.
No.
They'll know that they kidnap people.
Hmm.
They
That's
kidnap mages.
most cults.
That's just average. So we need to know what makes their cult
In which
specific.
do we know in which location most of the kidnappings have happened?
We've only experienced one kidnapping.
Ah.
Hmm. This is just
I
all
will
music to me.
use the scrying sphere.
All right. And who are you scrying on?
I will attune to it for the rest of the one day.
Yeah, as y'all are pulling the ship out of port, you go into the cabin to focus on the scry orb um, and attune to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and who is it that you are scrying on?
Odd to see if I can get an, and hoping that he's somewhere outside so that I can get a general idea of like how the land to be. Okay, so what is that?
This is you have met the target, I believe.
Yes.
Do you have anything that belonged to him?
We have his notes.
No, you don't. They burned.
We have replicas of his notes. That doesn't count.
Hmm.
Did we steal any of his shit when we got his notes?
You have anything that belongs to the cult?
To the cult, I think we have some rings.
Do we have anything that belongs to the cult that doesn't belong to a dead guy?
Well, actually, we know that we have seen people from their cult that we have killed, so we know that they've got backups set up. I'll scry on the Dragonborn instead of Todd.
All right.
I'll hold the ring.
Okay. So that is a possession. So that means Cora has a. Okay. All right. Let me pull up. That is the wrong thing. Let me pull up her info so that I can roll her wisdom save. Yeah, wisdom save. Where the fuck is she? She is way down. So I have like a long list of characters made on D&D Beyond, and because she was so early in the campaign. All right. Wisdom save with a DC of -4. Oh no. That is she with the penalty because you are using something that belonged to her. She gets a 13.
Well, because Levere is not a magic user, he doesn't have any spell save DCs, so it goes with the default for the item, which is 15.
All right. As you focus on the scrying sphere, you feel like your vision leave your body and fly high up into the air above the clouds and just like zip in a direction you can't even tell where, and your vision goes white, and then you see flecks of white just dancing across your vision as you're in a sort of a blizzard almost, but the whiteout sort of fades away, and you can see a a quarry frozen into a tundra, and in the center there is a massive tree whose bark is at first it looks white, but upon closer inspection you see that it's just glowing with several colors, like a rainbow compressed, as it is high into the air, like almost encompassing this quarry, as Cora is smoking a cigarette and flicks it down into the quarry. She stands on its cliff um, next to a shack of sorts, and you can see as she walks inside, parting a curtain made out of furs, and you can see Dr. Todd is currently like sitting almost crisscross with jars of various slimes lining the walls of this shack. And he is holding both that scepter that he stole from you and the cane he stole from Surazal. And you can see his eyes are like glowing purple as he's focusing in on it. And you see Chorus, and you see Cora just say, "How long's this gonna fucking take?" Um, and briefly you see Todd let go of one of the cane so he can write down more notes, more schematics, um, before grabbing it again. Um, and Cora just exits the shack once more to uh, resume standing guard outside of it. And that is where
All
the
right.
vision ends.
Boy, oh boy. Okay. Get into the notes so I can find the map. I hate that they moved the open in browser button to the left.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they moved the open in browser to the left, and now on the right is forward.
What?
Ugh.
Like to forward shit to to forward an image to someone else.
I mean, get better Discord. They can fix it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
When you open
On
an
Discord.
image on Discord, instead of just being open in the
On
browser,
desktop.
yeah, on desktop.
All right, looks like we're going north.
All right.
All right. Probably be a good idea to take a little bit of a shortcut and head to Fatio.
Video?
Fatio.
Video killed the radio star.
And we could go to Fatio, dock for a bit, go to the library, and see if we can find anything about quarries, especially in frozen areas.
All right. So as you put in the crystal to head towards Majula to set sail in the direction of Fatio, you feel the change in temperature. While it's cold in the waters around Medicto, it is really cold in the waters around Fatio.
Get in the water. Penelope one terrified.
Frigid is the word for colder than cold.
Exactly.
I think.
But
Have we frigid a character yet?
Ah, ay.
but as you sail towards Fatio in this really cold, in this frigid waters, in the dark of the night, illuminated. Actually, no, not even illuminated, because clouds are blotting out the sky. Uh, um, I guess y'all do y'all want to do anything else for this day?
Katya makes dinner for everybody.
Okay, y'all everyone
Yay! Yum.
everyone goes below deck to the table sitting above the teleportation circle to enjoy a nice warm meal, which is very very nice in juxtaposed with the cold weather outside.
What food?
Warm borscht, warm meats, warm and spicy meats.
Yay.
For some reason, I want enchiladas.
Ramen says, "This is
Oh,
really
God.
nice."
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. It's dishes of my homeland.
Yeah. It's always nice to have a variety of food.
Well, you getting tired of rice?
Uh, Soba scoffs at that. Says and says, "Hey, my cooking is always good. It's nice to take a break every now and then. But I can still cook."
Yes, you are very consistent in your flavors, which is difficult to achieve. You should be proud.
I very much am. I've been serving food uh, since sushi was tiny. So
Do you think
That is
sushi had
impressive.
any uh, food issues as a kid?
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. As y'all enjoy this warm weather, or as you enjoy this warm dinner, um, shielded from the cold weather outside, um, I think that y'all are getting ready for a long rest.
Yeah,
And change out my
probably.
spells.
I guess.
You what?
I'm gonna change out my spells because now we're back on the water.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, with time
Yeah.
zone shenanigans. Is it like I'm gonna assume it's probably nighttime and
It is 1 hour
what?
earlier.
Yeah.
You,
Also, to be fair, we were up in the middle of the night.
yeah. Y'all were getting
Surprised
ready
that was
for.
even open.
Yeah, y'all. Well, like I say, he was counting the money he got from the carnival sales. But yeah. So everyone retires to their respective cabins, and enjoys. Go ahead and get the benefits of a long rest.
Yay!
Where's the button for long rest?
All right.
It's at the top.
I wish I could get the benefits of a long rest.
Mood.
You may not rest. There are enemies nearby.
Monsters. Or monsters nearby.
That's Minecraft. I'm referring to Elden Ring.
Skyrim does
The
that
Elder
too.
Scrolls. The Elden Scrolls.
The Elden Scroll.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls 5. Elden Scrolls.
Yeah, I can't believe you forgot about Sekiro.
The Elden Scrolls 5. Skyrim.
Elden Scrolls 5, Skyward Sword.
Skyrim Sword.
Skyrim Sword.
Yes.
I can't believe they put Link in the Switch version of Skyrim. Alright.
Master Sword and Hylian Shield as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or Hylian, I guess.
Hylian. Yeah, because it's, Hyrule, named after Hylia. There's a difference between Hylian and Hyrulean. Because Hylian is a race. Hyrulean are the people of Hyrule. Alright, so, morning comes. There's not much, there's not a whole lot of sunlight. But you do, eventually wake up ready for, the day. Anything you want to do today, or?
I want to test something.
Okay.
I'm going to get out the paint and I'm going to paint a cupcake.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. See how good it is.
Nothing, math. 18.
18. All right. Once you paint it, go ahead and describe what kind of cupcake.
Like vanilla cupcake with strawberry frosting and sprinkles.
Nice. All right. So you paint it, and it appears it appears like with that weird sort of effect, and becomes real on on your table or whatever you're painting it on.
I'm gonna sniff it.
It smells like strawberry.
I'll pick it up and kind of squeeze it a little bit to get an idea of the texture.
It feels moist like a cupcake would, like spongy and moist.
I'll try to eat it.
It tastes just like a vanilla cupcake with it tastes just like a vanilla cupcake with strawberry frosting. However, you do note that even after eating it, it feels like there's still room in your stomach. The taste is there, the texture is there. It's not filling.
Good to know.
Like the painting food in Dungeon Meshi.
Exactly.
Oh,
I forgot about that. Oh, that was a good episode with the armor.
no, it was after the armor.
Yeah, it was right after the ghosts.
Yeah, it was right before the armor. Or it was the same episode as the armor, wasn't it?
No, it was after they fought ghosts and made ice cream out of them.
All right. Okay. So, who wants to take the helm and start sailing to Ftio?
Sure. I'd also like to let the crew know. Hey, don't forget, we did get that teleportation staff so that we could get back to the island.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Would it, Rama says, would it work for the circle that's under the table?
I don't know. I don't really know how it works. Just you see a place, you think of it, you get there. I think.
Oh.
I'm not entirely certain, but since it is used primarily for imports, it's probably able to move a whole ship.
Okay. Do you want... Can we use it to get to Fitio then?
I mean, we could just sail to Fitio.
Okay.
We're just, we're off the coast of it.
Okay.
We can't because I saw I think I saw with the scrying, so maybe we can get there with it.
Would it be safe to take the ship?
Probably not.
Okay. Okay. Um,
So we will have to dock.
yeah.
And
I mean, if you want to go, the three of us could steer the ship to Fitio and handle the docking.
I think I would like to stop in Fitio to get a coat.
Okay.
We're going to a tundra. I am going to be cold.
Oh. That's fair.
I can make you a coat.
If I had tits, I would be freezing them off.
I can make you a coat.
If we get some force along the way, I know how to make the coat of that.
The coat that Reja made yesterday, was it warm?
It's warm as a winter coat would be. It's not gonna provide like... It's not gonna provide
I'm
like
not expecting
resistant.
I'm not expecting magical warmth. Just something to be able to keep him from fucking falling asleep.
Yes. It can serve that purpose. It does protect well enough from the cold weather.
Do we
All
need to
right.
get like something to give him that's warm?
I mean that ring of warmth probably, but traded that in for the paint.
This is what you get for being cold-blooded.
Well, sorry. I am a brass kobold. I am suited for the desert.
Do we often see you sunning yourself?
I mean, I'll spend half the campaign in the desert.
Hmm.
Do we need to get you a nice rock?
Have a bed.
All right. So do y'all paint winter clothes for everyone?
If you need
Sure.
it. Okay.
All right.
All right then.
Go ahead and...
Katya has winter clothes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a roll. Do a roll for each one. Corvus, Levere, and Sushi, I believe, are the ones that need the coats.
Okay. Do.
Hmm.
That is a 21 for Corvus, a
Okay.
23 for Levere, and a 22 for sushi.
All right. Go ahead and describe
Oh,
the.
great.
Go ahead and describe everyone's winter outfits.
I will paint it according to what they tell me they want.
All right, outfit time. Let's start with Levere. What does your winter outfit look like?
Oh boy. It's honestly basically just his coat, but fluffier.
Okay. And
Do you
Nice
need
and
any
simple.
pants or boots?
He just needs like a nice, very simple setup. He's utilitarian. Just nice, like dark pants, black boots.
all right. And
Nice hood.
yeah. All right. Sushi. What about you? What's your winter outfit look like?
I don't know. The coat.
Generic coat.
Just like a poncho trench coat.
Okay. And Corvus, what's your winter outfit look like?
Eh, I mean, I I don't know. Maybe like something like, what would a bird even wear? Okay, maybe something a bit I don't know. Maybe black with like some white undertones. Maybe like an emperor penguin aesthetic.
Ooh, nice.
Just try and go with like that sort of like outfit with
Okay.
like in a sense goggles for like the winter as if I was like snowboarding
Ooh.
and like and then like a little like those hats that you would see from like the Canadians with like the flaps with like the little fuzz like on top of for like the forehead.
All right. So you are decked out for skiing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you make the goggles well, actually, you already have goggles though. You have the night vision goggles, which were built into your mask.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I guess this one is just mainly for like I guess for like the day, just for like snow.
Yeah, okay.
Also just snow.
Do you get it to match your mask or just be
Mm,
goggles?
Well, maybe to look like my mask, but maybe look a bit more like a
All
penguin face.
right.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
as Raja expertly paints all of that, anything else y'all need to do before teleporting to the place?
Mm, eh,
Mm,
It's not
mm.
really like much else. I mean, we basically already got that, and I'm pretty sure like our little companions are fine as can be in the boat right now before we
Yeah.
voyage.
They've mostly been staying below deck where it's warm.
We
Hmm.
will be basically just teleporting directly into enemy lines
If it goes well.
if it goes well.
Enemy lines.
Mm, right now, we're dealing with a serious threat on the tundra. Be sure to be wary. Any and
Weary
all
or wary?
either or.
I'm weary all the time.
It's like it's just
All
simply
right.
another job, isn't it?
Mm.
It's just a simple under job, which that's apparently what life has to throw at us.
Just another job.
All right. So, who's going to use the staff.
I mean, probably me, right? Since I saw the place.
Oh, yeah, it would need to be you.
Yeah, you visualize it. Just so
All
Yeah,
right,
no,
what do I?
Sushi uses the staff and that we end up in a completely different location.
What do I roll for it?
Uh, as you all, uh, as you all hold hands and Levere gets the staff ready, I believe it requires attunement.
Maybe.
The staff of teleportation, I believe.
Let's see. Let me.
If I remember correctly, it's got 3 charges. It takes 2 to use teleport and 1 to use teleport circle.
Hold on. Levere can't do it.
Oh?
It needs to be attuned to by a caster.
Ah.
Okay. So which of us? Let's see.
Mhm.
Rastia, TK, or me?
All right.
I'm already at max attuned items.
So here's the new plan. Levere hands the scrying sphere to one of the casters.
Katya can just cast scrying. I'm
Well,
pretty sure.
This saves you a spell slot, and also you've never seen the cultist before. This was
Is
well
Levere
after.
the only
Yeah.
one that's not a caster?
Yes.
Ha!
Well, thankfully
Not
you
a
have an
nerd.
object that belongs to the cult.
Yeah, we got the ring.
Yeah.
All right. So someone who's able to give up an attunement slot for one quest, take the ball.
Alright. Do we think we're gonna need true sight on this mission?
Probably not.
Alright, I'll untune from the Gem of Seeing for now and tune to the scrying orb.
Alright.
And then after you're done with the scrying orb, you can unattune from that and attune to the staff of teleportation.
Yeah, so this would probably be happening over breakfast. This would take at least 2 hours between all the
Yeah.
attunements.
So like all the attuning, the scrying, the making of coats.
Yeah. It's all happening simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is probably good considering Katya's the only one that didn't need a new coat, so all this would be happening while the coats are being made.
Yeah, Katya
Yeah.
comes from a cold place, so she's prepared.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, what is your spell save DC?
Let me find out. I know it's on the sheet somewhere.
It's listed by your spells in the
Okay.
spell tab.
Alright. 16.
That is good because with the penalty that the Dragonborn gets from y'all using something that belonged to her, she got a 15.
Woo!
So you as your like consciousness is whisked from your body and moved through the clouds, your vision becomes white until you see flecks of snow blowing, and you can see. You can now see through the night. You can see that she is now awake and rubbing her eyes as she pokes her head into Todd's shack, and what you see is he is fast at work building this device that seems to be using both. There seems to be slots for both the cane and the scepter, but looking at it, it bears a striking resemblance to the one that y'all saw, the device y'all saw in Cogston, though instead of a Tarask dragon hybrid inside, it seems to be filled with some kind of purple liquid, as magic is as a white magic is being channeled through the cane into the jar, and uh, and a purple magic is being flowing from the scepter into it, sort of swirling in this dark purple sludge, for lack of a better word. And you see Todd is currently trying to is plugging in a hose, which begins to start pumping blood into it, which mixes with the slime. And Cora says, Cora says, the Grand Arborist is getting impatient. All right. Well, these things take time. I am working as fast as I can, and you're going to have to wait. Understand? Good. Now leave me be. Your presence is slowing me down, and I need to focus. Uh, you see Cora just curses under her breath as she exits and goes back to stand guard and pulls out some jerky to eat. And that's where the vision ends.
Hmm.
All right.
Hooray!
So, what do y'all do?
Get ready to go.
All right. So, as you all get your winter coats ready, eat a nice warm breakfast to prepare for the day. The servants are ready to are helming the ship, getting it ready to dock at Fitio while y'all are gone. And y'all all hold on to uh, Katya's hands as she attunes to the staff and gets ready to teleport. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Katya, as you flow your magic into this staff and its runes light up and you tap it on the ground, visualizing the place you saw in that scry, go ahead and roll a D100.
Okie dokie. 53.
53.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. As the magic, as a green magic exudes from the staff and swirls around you, filling your light, or filling your eyes with the light of conjuration, and you're suddenly in a flash just you're cold. There's snow everywhere. It is freezing. You appear to be on some sort of mountain. You don't see. Um, you don't necessarily see the quarry, but you are in a place that's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll.
Survival?
Yes. See if you can figure out where you are.
11.
All of us?
11. Anyone who wants to try and figure out where you are.
Okay. What was that roll?
Survival.
I forgot I turned off my mic. That's 18.
All right.
12.
Nice.
All right. You realize that
Corvus rolls a 23.
you those of you who rolled above a 16 are able to, pick out certain locations. You realize you're on a mountain that is in Vistar, a very dangerous place that no one's really been able to settle. Um, the terrain is much too rough to properly build anything. But you recognize you are in Vistar, and probably a few hundred miles from the nearest village or town. So yeah,
I'm sorry, guys. I did my best.
It's
Wow.
fine.
I don't understand where we are.
I've got the compass.
Compass.
If we're within 30 miles of him, he'll
Whoa.
show us where.
But we are 100 miles from nearest civilization. I mean, I don't think they would be in the civilization, but they'd be close by, probably.
You'd be surprised. Last cult we dealt with was about 2 days of travel worth 2 days worth of travel from the nearest settlement.
Okay, interesting.
Which was the last
Proven
cult we
wrong?
dealt with?
Well, our last full-on cult. I'm not really counting the dragon because that was just like 3 guys.
Well, you're like 3 guys in a trench coat.
Anyway, and the ones that kidnapped Soren.
Varen.
Varen. They kidnapped our player, our real actual player.
All right, so you pull out the compass.
Yeah, sure. I'll pull out the compass and see if Todd is close enough.
All right, you're focusing on Todd.
Yeah, let's see. That's a wisdom or intelligence check. I'll go with intelligence, so it's a flat roll instead of -1. I need to level up. I need to improve my mental stats.
Look, we knew Levere was dummy sick, but we also knew that Levere was kind of dummy in general.
That is a 2. I'm going to use a lucky on that.
Am I muted?
No.
No,
Okay.
it's just I'm busy rolling dice.
No, I did mute for a bit and I thought I might have forgotten to turn it off.
All right, 15.
All right, 15. The as you try to focus on Todd, you see the arrow of the compass spins a bit before focusing on a northeastern direction. And
Hey, see? We're within 30 miles of him.
Woohoo!
and northeastern direction is mountain. It's more it is you are I it's where the mountain goes up. You're either going to have to go over the mountain or go around.
Let's Skyrim this bitch.
Yeah, my guess is they are in the cave in the mountain. We should definitely get moving before sudden snowstorms. There's lots of those around mountains.
I would like to make a quick request out of character.
Yeah.
Could we pause for a little bit for a pee break?
We could call it tonight as y'all go, as y'all set off in this snowy mountainous area. Now that you have a direction to go, you have a place to go. You have to.
Yeah, it seems like a good place to end.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So as the false, as the false crew, as the false
sun crew,
as the false sun crew, sits on this mountain, and are wagering whether or not it's better to go over the rest of the mountain or go around the rest of the mountain. As the snow encapsulates them, we will call it a night. Thank you everybody for watching. There are plenty of other stuff on the channel. There is something on Mondays and Wednesdays. We don't know what yet because I recently finished Dark Souls 3 and Scraps recently finished Shadow Generations, so you can check that. We don't know what's going to be replacing those series, but there's also Brothership. You can catch a new episode this Friday.
yeah. Well, no, we didn't record this week.
No, we record next week. This goes up on Tuesday.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So we will have an episode recorded before this goes up.
Me for gore.
You for gore. All right. So, comment challenge of the day. I don't know.
Favorite winter beverage?
Oh, that's hot chocolate with hot chocolate with like a candy cane in it.
Hot chocolate with mini marshmallows, or hot chocolate with Cool Whip, or apple cider.
I like making hot chocolate out of Nutella.
That sounds really good.
Wouldn't that kill you, Biddy?
Hear me out.
No, I'm not allergic to hazelnuts. I'm only allergic to peanuts, cashews, and shrimp.
Cashews are expensive. Wait, shrimp?
They are. And
yeah, I'm allergic to shrimp.
A lot of vegan substitute dairy that tastes actually good uses cashews, and I'm allergic to cashews, so RIP.
I'm allergic to peanut and shrimp, which means I can't eat I believe Thai food.
I'm allergic to
That's the one. That's the joke I always make is you just can never have Thai food.
I'm allergic to something in
I have
hot
20
dogs.
food allergies.
I don't know what it is in hot dogs, but when I eat hot dogs, the roof of my mouth feels painful. Sort of prickly, but also
I know that feeling. It's awful.
I get scratchy throat.
I might be allergic to citrus.
Comment challenge today. What are you allergic to? All right. Well, with that out of the way, there's not left to say. But good night, everybody.
Bye. And if you have a severe allergy, remember to always tell somebody where your EpiPen is.